Damn, that was like a really good soundtrack. I remember when you guys first started giving the opportunity for producers to submit their work. And when I caught wind of it, I thought, wow, like that's so cool for one, for 2K to create that opportunity for creators. But two, that could be me. And fast forward now, full circle moment, I'm sitting here on the couch, in the hangar, on the velvety couch, with Alexis.
What do you think the people in Tennessee are gonna do when they hear your song on the soundtrack? And what do you think the animals are gonna say? For those who don't know, he grew up on a farm.
Well, I hope that I'm making everyone in Denmark proud. I work on a podcast, a very popular podcast called the 85 South Show. I'm on YouTube every week with the guys, with Carlos Miller, DC Young Fly. And so there's a lot of 85 percenters that I've been rocking with. My music is featured on the show every week. And so for the last maybe 8 to 10 years, there's a large sect of people we call them 85 percenters that have been watching me grow and have been fans of my music. I think they are really gonna be proud of me. So that makes me feel good and it makes me just wanna keep going. I don't know what the animals are gonna say back in the country.
Which brings me to my next question. How do you think growing up on a farm changed you or shaped you to where you are today, as opposed to maybe growing up in Memphis?
You know, I would say having such humble beginnings. My brother and I come from a loving home, so like, there was a lot of love. There was so much love that there was no room for anything else, right? Very humble beginnings. But we had so much love that, you know, it was able to sustain us and make us some very emotionally mature people out in the world, you know? So I definitely have to credit those humble beginnings.
I know you are busy, music, podcasts, other things in your life, but do you have time to play 2K?
We make time, especially like on the launch day this year. You know, my brother Craig, he gets every game ahead of time. The gold package.
The pre-order. We love a pre-order game. We love a pre-order.
Yeah. So it's always in the home. And I love to play franchise mode.
Okay.
I love to create myself. I usually play with the Memphis Grizzlies.
Nice.
You know, I try to hold Ja down and give him the ball and feed him, you know, get him to his spots. So that's really cool. And I love that every year you guys find a way to add something new to the game, whether it be new moves or new content, new storylines. The My Player, sometimes I just sit and watch my brother play My Player because the movie sequences are so cool.
I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship from my perspective.
So, yeah, kudos to you guys for sure.
New
for keeping the game interesting.
additions, like ballin'. Yeah, you know.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Balling is in NBA 2K 25. That's wild.
Which NBA player are you most excited to hear your single ballin'?
It'd be cool if Ja and the Grizz heard it and they turned up to it.
Okay.
That'd be crazy. Cause it's hometown, you dig? So like that would be really fly.
What do you hope fans get from listening to your music while they play the game?
I hope that they turn up. I hope that it gets them excited and primed to, you know, go crazy on My Player or for their franchise mode, or even head-to-head with their homies in real life. And I hope that it inspires more than anything that whatever you do to create, put it out, share it with the world so you can make room to create some new things. Stop being selfish with creativity, man. Put it out, make some new stuff.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.
The Level 40 reward in Season 3 is an additional Cap Breaker. And if you're unsure of how these work, here's a quick breakdown.
Cap Breakers take your My Player to the next level by increasing attribute ratings about their max potential, but there are a few caveats.
Mainly, you can only use a Cap Breaker on an attribute up to its max potential rating that is allowed by your build's height, weight, and wingspan, which you'll see when you're at the My Player Builder.
Let's look at this power forward build for example. At 6'9", 248 pounds, and a 7'1" wingspan, you'll notice that 4 categories are maxed out: driving dunk, speed with ball, speed, and agility. This build cannot apply any cap breakers to those.
Oh, say does that star-spangled To hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
5 players unavailable tonight. A lot of minutes and shots to go around.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. And for Dallas, the 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And this promises to be an up-tempo affair, Brent. Both teams aren't shy about getting out on the break.
I think about it, BA, are the coaches telling each of their teams tonight, look, as fast as we get out in transition, we have to do the same in terms of getting back in transition defense. Just slow them down 3 or 4 seconds to make them set up anything in the half-court offense, and ultimately that could win out here tonight.
Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Washington outside. Doncic on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Lively. No good. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. But Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Now here's Washington. Down low. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Wallace outside. Mavericks with a rebound. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. And he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Doncic. Lively with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, here's Doncic. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wallace outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Irving. Wallace tries again, and Hartenstein with the lay-in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Irving. The 3 from Thompson gets the 3 to fall.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Hartenstein, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And it's Doncic missing. And And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks ahead, up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Grimes. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Grimes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Thunder trail by 6. Joe, the pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
And here's Gafford. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Off target at the rim. Outside Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, B.A., dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill.
Categories. However, every other attribute is on the table since there is room to grow above what they are set to.
Each of these attributes can only be increased by a maximum of 5 points. Plus, you must progress an attribute to its max potential before applying a cap breaker.
Once you've earned your cap breakers, head to the Attributes tab and click on the right stick.
Cap breakers are a game changer in NBA 2K25, so earn as many as you can and make the most out of your builds.
Who's ready for more top plays? I am. Show me some action from Proving Grounds. First up, dreaded Yoda. The give and go sets up a forceful slam, draws the foul, and hangs on the rim for good measure. Learn from the Green Master. Crucial is the dunk meter. Our second play was sent in by Bam Chilla, unleashing a number of dribble moves before throwing up the self-lob and throwing down the dunk. I guess when you can do that, why do anything else? Which Proving Grounds play will prove to be the best? Cast your vote now. And as always, send in your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWOW for a chance to be featured in a future episode. We're all done here. Now I've got to go prove myself to Keegan Murray. He thinks he's a better shooter than me. I've been here 23 years. Come on.
I repped up in my team and saved some gas money on the way to the studio today, Sasha.
Okay, I see what you did. You downloaded the NBA 2K25 My Team app.
Sure did, and played on the bus all the way to work.
That is pretty cool. I just downloaded mine too, and the best part, my T-Mobile is free.
So awesome. I love playing Domination while I'm out and about or completing some challenges while I'm at the airport. It's a blast to be able to have some fun without having to be at home. All my cards, my lineup, it's right there in front of me, ready to compete and rep up while I'm on the road.
That's right. Even the new modes like Breakout and Showdown, they're all available here, along with Domination and Triple Threat Online. And you'll continue to earn rewards just like on your console. Plus, the Auction House and Pack Market are now available anywhere, so you'll never miss out on a great deal.
I love that. I might even unlock David Robinson while I pick my kids up at school. I'm getting there early now, extra early. I already grabbed the perfect reward just for getting started. Pink Diamond, Trae Young. Played one game and got one of the best cards of the year so far. You can go out and do the same too.
The game plays great. Get out there and pick up some rep, prizes, and you can prove that you're the best in my team anywhere you want.
The holidays are upon us.
Which means it's time to whip up that gingerbread latte, because next week we're tipping off our holiday season with the annual 2K TV versus the World Christmas Day matchup.
We've invited more community members on this year, and I've switched up the rules. Once again, it's gonna get wild. You don't want to miss it for sure.
She never tells me anything, but make sure to check back here next week. That will be live Friday, December 13th.
And of course, as always, until then, enjoy the game.
Go get to level 40.
It's time for an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
You'll notice some new tunes playing while you're out there on the court. I don't know about all of you, but I always play better with some good music in the background while getting buckets.
Do you? Anyway.
Absolutely.
Anyway. With every new season, we're bringing you an all-new soundtrack, and we're always looking for fresh, upcoming talent. And that's why for Season 3, we're featuring J.O.N. He's a producer, engineer, and musician from Tennessee. He's worked with some of the top music talent in the industry, and he's breaking out with his own music. We invited him to the 2K TV studio. Check it out.
From the evening to the morning.
Coming right up, the Pistons taking on the Hawks. For the Detroit Pistons, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Hawks, Pistons, coming up next. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. And for the Hawks, the front court is Riza Shea and Johnson. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Cunningham. Unloads from 13. Hardaway, no good.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Young in the corner. Pass to Daniels. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress. Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Johnson against Harris. Fires the 3. Detroit, no good that time either. There's a minute 47 left in the first. For 3. Rebound, Detroit. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send him double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Cunningham. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. During the pass to Hardaway. It's good. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Harris. Pass to Cunningham. Now Hardaway. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here is Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 5 points so far.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Here's Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Young. And it's denied. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Rizachet. Okongwu is out there with Hunter. And it's Pumpkin in at the point guard position. Here's Rizachet. Beasley comes with the double team. Shot clock at 6. Okongwu with a screen on Stewart. Pumpkin, no good. The Pistons trailing. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been. and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Pass to Sasser. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Stewart a screen. Detroit, no good that time either. Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
I can watch that.
Excited to have you here.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. I'm excited too. This is so cool.
What was it like when you heard that your single was going to be in season 3, and how did the partnership with 2K?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Detroit Pistons. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pippen, and it's Durant, and it's Shaq in at the center. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Curry with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Leonard. Chamberlain with the rebound. Kobe against Pippen. Kobe kicks to LeBron. That's tipped. Outside, Kobe. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Over Giannis.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
The shot's good from Bryant.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pippen against Curry. Pippen, the pass to Leonard. Pippen sets a screen for Leonard. Outside for Durant. Over LeBron. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Shaq.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
Outside, Bryant. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Abdul-Jabbar against Antetokounmpo. For three, Kobe. Again, the miss by Bryant. The Bulls leading. Outside Pippen. Here's Leonard. Pippen kicks to Leonard. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the paint. Outside for KD. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Curry on the wing. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard looking around. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Leonard. Kawhi, Leonard, one shot.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Outside, Kobe. Giannis' screen on Pippen. Bryant gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bryant's got 6.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. KD's shot is off. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 1. Outside, Kobe from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Leonard dishes to Durant. Pass to Pippen. Back to KD. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Durant's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Giannis outside. On its way from Curry for 2. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Outside Durant, Latrey. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
James, the pass to Curry. Giannis with it. The 3 from Bryant. And Pippen pulls it down. Pass to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. No good there. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's Chicago as they end the first quarter with a 13-5 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Pistons trail by 4. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Durant. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Pippen in at the point.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Pippen, the pass to Leonard. That three off the mark. And here are the Pistons now. James in the high post. KD's on him. Curry on the wing. Outside, James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pippen, the pass to Durant. 20 feet out. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Inside, here's Chamberlain. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Oh, Leonard in position. That shot off the mark.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Chamberlain a screen. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound by Pippen.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And he's good on the second. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So it's the Pistons now. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. James finds Bryant. From range, Kobe drills it.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Pippen against Curry. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Pippen against Curry. O'Neal is screen on Curry. Pippen for three. And the three ball is good. Pippen's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Curry, good.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Outside, KD. Four on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. They get it back.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Launches it from deep. Curry with another miss. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. Abdul-Jabbar. That puts them in the lead.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why. And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. A 3 from Bryant. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Bryant's got 12.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the layup's good off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Shoots the 3. Pistons working now with a new shot clock. Chamberlain, no luck.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Pippen.
And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Pistons trail by 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Kobe, wide open. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 14.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Shoots over James. Durant, no good. 1 second left. He doesn't hit that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Bulls. They're up by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got LeBron James. Chamberlain is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Curry. And it's Kobe in at the 2 guard. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Now Pippen. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Back to Pippen. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 assists now in this one. The Pistons trailing. LeBron kicks to Bryant. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. James, the pass to Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Pippen with it. He's got 9. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Chamberlain. Durant against James. Just 5 to shoot. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Chamberlain with a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. 3 on the clock. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Shaq.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
The Pistons have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a one-point game. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Durant wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Curry. Curry buries the 3-shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Durant, the pass to O'Neal, and finished off by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Outside Curry. Another 3 for Detroit.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Pippen, the pass to Durant. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Detroit with the ball. Bryant dishes to LeBron. Back to Kobe. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pass to Pippen. Now Shaq goes back up. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Leonard. 6 points for him. Good. He hits the jump shot. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
KD against James. Over Durant. James, no good. And here are the Bulls now. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And we mentioned Durant's scoring ability often, but they're showing how good of a passer he can be.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. One shot.
One shot.
Here's James. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Giannis outside. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pippen, the pass to Durant. O'Neal outside. Pass to Leonard. Deep two from Pippen. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls lead by 3. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got O'Neal. Pippen is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kareem, and it's KD in at the small forward position. Kobe kicks to James. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen to the middle. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 1, and the bucket from Chamberlain.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. And here's Leonard from past the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound here tonight. James against Durant. James looking around. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
At the line for Detroit, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Curry with him. He's picked up by Pippen. Bryant bullies through.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
3 shots.
Shots. 3.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. LeBron passes to Giannis. Floats it up for... Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Yeah, and how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Here's Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next. Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
It's 3 outside. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Pippen. KD finds Pippen. Over LeBron. The Bulls with another miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 1. Here's Chamberlain. It counts. And the foul. It's on Shaq.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Chamberlain no good on the free throw. Ryan against Leonard. KD on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 18 points for KD.
And when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
Chamberlain is screen. And here's James outside. Rebound by the Bulls. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pippen against Curry. Outside Durant. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Pistons leading. James in the post. Goodbye, KD. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
To the inside. Here's Pippen. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Shaq in the high post. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Pippen. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Bryant. The Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
At the line for your Pistons, James, LeBron James, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. O'Neal finds KD. Shoots from the high post. Antetokounmpo pulls it in, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Second personal foul. Team 4. At the line for your Pistons, Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Leonard dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Pippen. Launches it. That one doesn't go. And so is Detroit with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
$2K come about?
folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. A look at the Pistons starting group. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position. Now, here is James. There's Tatum with the three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for a bit, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from James. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Curry with it. Leonard defending. Leonard against Curry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant. The shot, no good. Nice D from Tatum. Here's James. Over on Antetokounmpo. James can't get it to go.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Ball stolen. Tatum against Bryant. Here's James, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
James against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bryant. Five to shoot. They need this. O'Neal pulls it in. And here comes Cleveland. Now here's Leonard. Outside Tatum. Here's Olajuwon. Releases from 15. No good there. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bryant, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. And again, the Pistons missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Leonard finds James. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pistons trail by 8. And here is Antetokounmpo. Bryant outside to snap the cold streak. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And finished off by Tatum.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Bryant outside from behind the arc. Got a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. James inside, covered by Bryant. James passes to Leonard. Outside Tatum. Here's the three. Goes back up. Here's James. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 7-point differential. Pass to Chamberlain. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Leonard against Bryant. Leonard with a screen on Antetokounmpo. James passes to Tatum. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
Outside Curry. The three is up. He buries it from 3.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 10.
You got to respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Now Antetokounmpo, still without a bucket. With the fadeaway. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Cleveland leading by 7. James is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Olajuwon in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now, here is James. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Up top, Curry. Leonard defending. And here's Bryant outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
6 on the shot clock. Tatum just so strong inside.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks.
t-shirts are on their way. Get on your feet and get loud. Fans, get loud. Free t-shirts are coming your way. If you're in the Mountain section, please make some noise.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Bryant. No good there with a step-back Jay.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Leonard finds Tatum. From outside, off the mark. Pistons trail by 9. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Curry. Antetokounmpo, right side, pass to Curry. 4 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Cavaliers with a rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Leonard passes to Tatum. Back to Leonard. Goes up on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bryant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Bryant.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
James against Antetokounmpo. Tatum, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Tatum against Curry. Tatum can't hit. Pistons trail by 7. Antetokounmpo outside. Bryant outside. And there's a pick. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 8 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game. The kick to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. 1:19 left in the first half. Bryant outside. Shoots over Tatum, and that one's good. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter. 1:04 left to play in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo against James.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Bryant against Tatum. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And James has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tatum, a screen on Antetokounmpo. James passes to Tatum. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. And he's off from 17.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Curry with it. Back to Antetokounmpo. Fades. That shot missing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cleveland on top, up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please turn your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. You are so good. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Cleveland leading by 5. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Kobe Bryant. Stephen Curry is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Shot clock at 6. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Olajuwon. Blocked! Curry against Tatum. Left side Curry. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Cavaliers lead by 5. James outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
That free throw good from James. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he lobs it up. The feed. The jam. Giannis.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
James against Antetokounmpo. Tatum, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Right side Tatum. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Bryant. James brings the double team. And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 5 on the clock. James against Antetokounmpo. Over James. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Olajuwon passes to Leonard. James outside. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Curry buries the triple.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Please welcome to the court, the powerhouse dance team.
Leonard finds James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
For Cleveland, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from James. Pistons trail by 6. Bryant outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. That one drops for him. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Leonard outside. Tatum inside. He's covered by Curry. James against Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. James inside. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Pass to Curry. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. There's the triple. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And now just a 1-point Cleveland lead. Bryant against Leonard. Tatum a screen on Bryant. Leonard passes to Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Pistons, trailing by 2. Back to Bryant. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Detroit shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
What's up?
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain passes to Abdul-Jabbar for the lead. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Now here's Leonard. James outside. He's off on the layup. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead, leading by a point. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got James. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to Curry.
Curry does a great job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make the mistake.
Shooting for Detroit, Stephen Curry, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Leonard outside. Tatum a screen on Bryant. Leonard passes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Leonard. James outside. There's the 3. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's rejected. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Leonard against Bryant. Up top, Tatum. Pass to O'Neal. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bryant, the pass to Curry. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Check by James. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Leonard outside. Stolen by Bryant. And now the Pistons in transition. Oh, solid D from Leonard. The Cavaliers leading. Here's James. Covered by Bryant. Outside Tatum. They double team Tatum. Out to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum a screen on Bryant. Leonard for 3. Cleveland again missing. Curry looking it over. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Up top, Bryant. Back to Antetokounmpo. Curry passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Blocked! Leonard with the ball. Oh, there's the alley! Bryant, pass to Chamberlain. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Curry. To the inside. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Giannis driving inside. That one's good. This game is all even.
That's attacking the rack. Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
Cleveland calls timeout.
On the court now is your Hut Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a T-shirt?
to hear from Allie LaForce.
I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Now, here is James. Puts it up from 12. Shot by Leonard, no good. And here is Antetokounmpo. .144 left in the fourth. Tatum against Curry. Here's the floater. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Bryant against Leonard. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
I like to see Leonard's ability to dish the ball off the screen and roll. It's becoming a huge advantage for this team.
Now Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. It's stolen away. Leonard against Curry. Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely. Screened by O'Neal. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Bryant outside. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Bryant.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, O'Neal. Count it!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Antetokounmpo with it. Can they tie it? Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game.
What a performance they have here at home today. I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jason Tatum.